Well, here at the Lib Dem conference, there's loads of talk about whether the party is centre-left, centrist, centre-right, a bit left. So for the inaugural mood box of conference season, we're asking delegates who would they rather go into coalition with, the Tories or Labour? Who's your favoured coalition partner? Why Labour?
I feel much closer to Labour in terms of underlying philosophy, really.
Has it been a bit tricky then being in bed with the Tories, so to speak?
A little bit.
My heart says Labour, my brain says the Tories.
So you're physically conflicted?
Yeah, I think Labour share a lot of our values. They're a progressive force in politics. Tories are more pragmatic, less tribal, more likely to compromise in the national interest.
So Nick Clegg is going to have to separate your head from the rest of your body?
Well, certainly it's going to be a difficult decision to make.
I would rather chew off my left leg before I go into coalition with the Tories again.
Give me the one thing that's been most upsetting for you.
Disabled benefits and benefits in general.
It's going to go in with the Tories, not because I like the Tories, but because I find Miliband a totally ineffective leader, and I would not want to see a government run by such a weak man.
Thanks. The correct one. Well, we've been at this for quite some time, and the boxes aren't really getting that full, but that's because loads of people put their balls on the floor because they don't want to vote for either.
There will be other people who will be balanced between the Labour Party and the Tory Party.
Balancing in the middle is actually quite a tricky proposition.
It is.
And they've all just fallen off.
Oh, horror, horror.
Dangling in the middle. Oh,
Dangling in the middle. Down to the voters.
Okay.
Down to the voters. They will decide. The elected people will decide. That's the way it should be.
Where does your heart lead you, Labour or the Tories?
Yeah. Instead of standing on the outside, yelling and saying...
You were going to say something else,
no,
weren't you? You vote in the slot that matches your view.
I don't think there's enough slots.
I have no preference.
Really? You think absolutely equally of both?
It's all about what we can get.
That sounds a bit mercenary, what you can get.
No, it's all about what the people who vote for us, it's what they get out of it. So the more people vote for us, the more they get of our policies.
Okay.
So I'm not going to pick.
I can predict exactly what you're going to say. Right. So I say, who's your preferred coalition partner next time round? And then you say we let the voters decide.
That's well, deem that done.
Yeah, let's just both go home then. So there you have it. Most of the balls have gone in the Labour box, but loads have gone on the floor. I better start cleaning them up. You know what the Lib Dems are like about litter.